goes to 23.
Right.
Just want to clarify that. So you're never going to be too tight on anybody. I know that's an issue for some people.
I call it Wilma Flintstone goes to Canyon Road.
Wilma
Santa Fe.
Flintstone? Huh? Betty Rubble with the
Betty,
Goldie Hawn go-go boots, the Nancy Sinatra boots.
It's just that chunky bead. That's so fun.
And if you're watching us right now and you have no idea who we're talking about with Betty Rubble and Wilma Flintstone or
it's just what happens when we get together.
Or Nancy Sinatra, then you're way too young.
Exactly.
All right, then you're way too young. We're going to forgive you. Here we go. My producer said, okay, leaving now.
Okay.
This is an expiring price. Red coral and orange spiny oyster.
Oh,
interesting
so
combination that a lot of people wouldn't necessarily put together.
Yep.
It's brand new today.
Don't you love this? So just like Santa Fe Indian Market is one of the most enjoyed event in Santa Fe in the summer months, we have Spanish Market too in July. And I was so drawn to the carved rose motifs that I saw not only in jewelry, but a lot of, home decor with, kind of tributes to Guadalupe and that whole Spanish culture that is so prevalent in Santa Fe and in New Mexico where I live. So I wanted to bring something to QVC with that romantic touch. Look at that carved coral at the top.
It's a rose.
It's a rose.
It's so great.
And then it's framed in almost a crown of sterling silver. It's a very decorative bezel that we've created, and the same beautiful kind of vintage bezel work surrounds the orange spiny oyster heart as well. Can it get any better than this for a Mother's Day gift? Oh,
no.
I mean, this is a lasting flower, right?
Now, you're going to get the chain separately, correct?
Right,
Yeah,
right.
I just want
It's
to
an
clarify that right now. It's an enhancer. So which means you can take this off, put this on anywhere you like. So it goes, it's a clip-on, if you will. And it's such a rarity. And now look at that spiny. So
Isn't that beautiful?
I don't know if I was looking at my card, so forgive me if I missed this. Where is this spiny oyster from, this shell, this stone?
It's from the ocean. The spiny oyster we get from the ocean, whereas pink mother of pearl is from rivers. But the shell itself has these funny little spines on it. That's why it's called spiny oyster shell. And you don't know what you're getting until you go to polish it. And what I mean getting, it can be purple, it can be red, it can be orange, it can be white.
Oh, so while you're creating it, you don't know what it's going to be.
You don't know until you go to polish it. And we've been loving the sunshine glow, just the happiness, the exuberance of the orange spiny oyster, and that's what you get here. See how the carved red rose is pulling out more of the red personality out of the spiny oyster?
You know what else I want to point out? Look at everything else. Like look at the setting of it. So they're set in a very interesting way. It's not a traditional prong setting, although they're little itty bitty little prongs.
It's a decorative bezel.
Yeah.
So it's very ornate. Look at that. Here we go. So that's what I mean when I say it's like a crown of sterling silver, holding not only the rose but the heart as well. So look. From every angle, this is so important, so beautiful. Almost has a kind of vintage feel to it. And it's a smaller scale, too. So if you don't like to wear big, bold enhancers, I think this is great for you. And if you're new to us, you explained what an enhancer bail is. It opens and closes,
correct.
Right? That's why the bail doesn't have to overpower the pendant piece, because it opens, then it clicks securely shut. Look, you can hear it. And you're able to put it onto the beads, through your chain, on your pearls.
And I love that it's here right now as we take a look at Deanna and we take a look at Suzanne, because now this is the other side of the breadth of assortment of that first today only price.
Exactly.
I mean, that extraordinary piece that you brought in, the squash blossom, is
bold.
And dramatic. And so this is the understated side of American West.
Look at Deanna, that looks so pretty. So you can see that's a statement sterling silver beaded necklace that we have a few of. And you couldn't slide a pendant over that, but you can click this on. It finds its way. And I just love it. The texture in this piece works back beautifully to the texture in these beads. It looks great on leather when you want to just, wear it a little more casual. Oh, there you go, Suzanne. I love it. So that's the leather from the Big Deal.
That's a leather from the Big Deal, by the way. That looks great.
Yes.
Really cool. And it talks about the versatility of that piece and how you can wear it.
I have actually put this on my leather coil bracelet as a charm because it's a smaller enhancer.
We've got more coming. We've got investment pieces. We've got brand new pieces. We have that incredible Turk necklace coming up in a little bit. J418-822. One of the few times that Carolyn has been back In fact, first visit in 3 years back in the studio. How's it feel to be back, by the way?
I love it. You know this is like my second home. I miss my girls. I miss you.
Yeah.
Yes, so good.
Okay.
And there was a turkey out front who greeted me.
We're not going to delay.
Queenie the turkey. Yeah.
We're not delaying
Okay,
anymore.
let's do it.
So let's get to work, people.